The following is brought to you by paulakers.net.
So the wind was not blowing in Cancun, but the weather was pretty decent down in Lima, Peru, and specifically down in Cusco. So I went down there for 1 week to try to make it to Machu Picchu, and I started off at the Sacred Valley. And this is just a mind-boggling place. What the Incas did down here, the terracing, the farming. I walked and hiked for 8 miles on the Inca Trail, and I saw things that really I'd never seen anywhere else in the world. Like, look at the quality of the craftsmanship of these rock walls. They are fit perfectly. You cannot get anything in between them, and these are 400 years old, and they're absolutely stunning. And the craftsmanship's just over the top, and these little windows inside are where they stored blankets and things like that. And then they even rounded the edges. I love transition, so that's really done well. They had little aquifers to bring water to everything. And so I just hiked and walked everywhere with my guide today, and it was just crazy. They were putting a new thatch roof on top of one of the ruins to keep them from eroding anymore. And I saw that, and then I got up on this big cliff, and nobody's anywhere. I mean, the place is deserted, and I hung my feet out over the edge, and I just did some deep breathing and just said, wow. This is crazy. There are very few people in the world that will ever see this. And this is what I call a room with a view. Look at this. Looking out over this cliff and all the ruins still in excellent condition. And look at the staircase. So my guide, she's going down this staircase. I'm going, that thing's never going to end. And they built staircases up these rock faces to do all this agricultural work, all this terracing, these walls. It's just hard to even comprehend how they did it. First of all, I'm exhausted and I'm not doing any work other than just walking. So I flew all night. I didn't get in my push-ups in the morning. So I thought, what a beautiful place to do it. So I pumped out 50 push-ups at 12,000 feet, really high altitude, and making sure that I'm enjoying the view and getting some good exercise at the same time. But the terracing's over the top. I got to the bottom. I met this lady. I bought this little braided belt from her. Just took a picture with her. I saw these kids all looking down in a huddle. I go, what are they doing? I got their attention. They're all watching a video, and they're keeping the light out. Just crazy. And then I went to a little zoo and saw some incredible condors. Got right up onto. I've never been this close to a condor. And some beautiful little bobcats that are indigenous to the area, and a little lamb on the side of the road. And I stopped and bought some fruit from this lady. She was really cool. That was my first day in Cusco in the Sacred Valley, and it was absolutely awesome. The people in Peru are very gentle, kind, and it's just a beautiful place. Highly recommend it.
Brought to you by paulakers.net, where you'll find all Paul's books and lean resources for free, including the new 2-second Lean Play app, like Audible, but free. To listen to Lean is Lean on the 2-second Lean Play app at paulakers.net.